Alright, everyone. Hello and good evening. Actually, hang on one second. Gotta make sure everything is zeroed for this. Alright, we're good. So, welcome to tonight's Let's Build for the next few weeks. This is my first P-Bandai or Premium Bandai kit that I've ever bought. It is one of my favorite Gundams. They didn't make a whole lot of this one. I think back then there was only like I can only think of the non-grade, which I think was still 1/100 scale. And that was years ago. Around the same time that I did the non-grade Wing Gundams, like 2000-ish. This one came out in 2016, and this is actually of kind of a different version of another master grade of the Heavyarms that they did back in 2012. Actually, I gotta make sure the build info is actually working. For starters, hang on. There we go. All right, yeah, this one, 2016. There is another master grade that came out in 2012. It's called the Heavyarms EW, but I'll get into a little bit more detail on that before I get things started. I want to make sure the music is playing. Let's turn off the VOD music. I'm gonna have some. Let's get some shamisen metal up in this bitch. Hopefully this is gonna be too loud. That's not what I wanted to do. It was a fucking ad. Hang on. Why is my ad blocker not working? There we go. Yeah, and I just updated it, and I don't know. Does my ad blocker need updating again? I gotta restart the extension. It was working fine until like the other day. Ugh. Look, I don't mind it for Twitch because you guys get revenue from that, but it gets annoying if I'm trying to like listen to music or watch videos on YouTube. Bad enough I gotta deal with that on my phone. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta. I knew I forgot something. Hang on one second. Audio check. Is it good or is it not blocking me out, but drowning me out? You're good. A bit louder than the music, really? Okay, I think it's just because of the bring it down to 16. There we go. Alright, so that's good. So yeah, where was I? There was a master grade of the Heavyarms, but it's not of the TV version, which is one that I actually wanted to get. They only have the high grade stuff. Let me get this polycap out of here. And yeah, because the one that they actually have of the Heavyarms is kind of like a Kotoki redesign, which they use for the Glory of the Losers manga, which I've got nothing against it, but the way they have the beam gatling for it, it's not directly on the arm like how it is originally, so it's a bit disappointing. I kind of want it to like directly on the arm, and kind of defeats the purpose of like having the arm cut off just to hold the beam saber. I get into a whole spiel about that if I ever get that kit, but yeah, we're doing the the Endless Waltz Heavyarms Custom. So I'm gonna be using the included water slides on this. I didn't get a sheet from like Delphi or Simpro. There are some color correction stickers. I don't know how much of these I'm going to be using. Probably some of these blue ones that fit in, because there's going to be some grooves in some of the parts. Although there is this. Hang on. Some random hair in here. There is this, but I have no idea where this fits. I think it fits into possibly one of the shoulders. It either fits into the shoulders or the chest. Possibly the chest. But yeah, there's that, and then this where it fits in the other spots. So debating whether or not to use these, or if I can somehow mix a paint to match this, I have no idea. I might end up just using this. But for the mask, the eyes, and the head cameras, I am going to be painting. I'm gonna try and see if I can be able to give it the same treatment for master grades of lighting up the head, because why not? But yeah, it does come with the mask, so I can find it in here. It's in one of these pieces, in these runner sheets. This face. There's not a whole lot of white runners. I think that's the only white runner on here, really. The rest are all gray, blue, or something along those lines. It's somewhere in here. I don't think it's a PC. It's not a PC runner. It's not this clear plastic one, because this is for the eyes. The eyes and the head cam. Is it a gray one? It might be a gray one. I remember seeing it. I just don't remember where. That's the feet. That is head and chin. Missile pods. More missile pods. It's somewhere in here. Probably should have looked through these sooner, just to make sure everything was there. There's a lot more missile pods. There's a lot of these, and I'm kind of on the fence of whether or not I should color these, because normally they are of like a lighter shade of gray. Actually, for the high grade, what I did is I pretty much gave it like the silver gold color. So I'm kind of on the I don't know if I should do the same thing for this, or if I should actually paint it red just to make it stand out. I don't know what you think. What you guys think? Oh, there is another part that in here has white. This might be the one. Yeah, here we go. There it is right there. Yeah, he's got the mask right there. There's like 3 figures of Troa, because this does share the same runner sheets as the 2025 EW version. Color them red. Alrighty. So if I, yeah, because you'll see here, there's a couple of parts that actually do get omitted. It says it has color options. That's why there's 2 F runners in here. One of them's dark blue, the other one's gray. And it's to replace some parts, while other parts fill in for what would have been in the color scheme of the Endless Waltz version. I don't know if I should mix and match. I mean, it does give me the option to mix and match. Will I? I don't know. I think it's really up to me. But, actually, hang on, let's see what I got here. So, 2 color options. It's going to use the missiles for the gray option, but for the dark blue, it's only going to use the body parts and not the missile parts. I mean, I washed both, so I can use either of them. But if you want me to color them red, I'll color it red. I want it to stand out. I mean, in the anime, it's not red, but I have seen a lot of builds that done paint jobs, and they colored it red. So, I have one small little, like, it's a nitpick for me, because the high grade does it, but not this one. The guns don't spin. I'm sad. But that's okay. Oh, I'm also gonna color the barrels. I'm gonna paint the gun barrels gunmetal. I know I've got a gunmetal over here somewhere. All right, so we got the body. We'll do the body first, and then I think we'll probably get the body and the head done tonight, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Where's the paper clip? Let's get this party started. XA. No, that's XB. Where's XA? It's this one. To get a new runner rack, because this one's not holding it properly anymore. This one's XB. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Oh, right off the bat, we're already dealing with the pilot figure that I'm not going to paint. Okay, so that is B. Just got Samurai to level 80. Cough, cough. Like, I'm just saying. After the Helldivers event, we'll see where my free time stands. it. Yeah, 27, 28. Totally went back on the Raiden style glam, went for a more lazy Ronin look. Gotta picture it for character creations. I'm gonna put this over here so I don't accidentally like bend it or something. Soon after I glam the katana. Oh, and before I forget, hang on, let me move the microphone. Before I forget, I should be good for lazy anime tomorrow. So if we are good for lazy anime, I will most likely do the movie on Sunday. Just to give you guys the heads up. I'll probably set up the event for it tomorrow after we do lazy anime block. Interesting. Not sure when I'll be back from my aunt's. Okay. Mobile Suit Gundam Kukuru's Doan's Island. It's what would have been the 15th episode that would have gotten to tomorrow. It's the Gundam Lost episode. Yeah. Everyone should set up to watch. Could, but I want to watch that on my big screen. I say that as I still haven't gotten a replacement subwoofer. just finished beating Doom the Dark Ages on Pandemonium, which means if I can do it again in one sitting, I can get Ultra Nightmare done too. Wait, which one's Pandemonium? Is that a step down below Ultra Nightmare or above it? Step down from Ultra Nightmare? Oh, that's not the permadeath one, is it? Or is it? Because I know Nightmare is just harder. Ultra Nightmare's the permanent. Okay. Yeah, my thought processing of all that was like, I think Pandemonium was supposed to be like the difficulty of Ultra Nightmare without the permadeath, I think. Feel free to correct me on that. Pandemonium is if you die and have a life save, you restart the level. Okay. It's almost like playing OG Doom. Boy, was that annoying. If you didn't save scum. If you don't have a life save, you start... Oh, jeez. Pistol start. Ultra Nightmare, the life save will restore a bit of... Oh, that's it if you die. Game over. Oof. Yeah, even I can't do Ultra Nightmare. I'm not that cracked. They redid the music for the final Atlan mech battles. It's really... Really? I mean, redid. Is it like new music, or did they just remix it? Sitting comfortably here on normal. That's okay. We'll be here on Ultra Violence. Or did they do the smart thing and brought in Andrew Hochschild again, as they should have done from the get-go? It's new music. They increase the heavy metal after you get the dual chain gun. Nice. Pay attention to part orientation when assembling. XB. Oh, okay, this is for the arms. That's why there's two of them. It's a 2-in-1. I'm gonna God hand this one. XA25, XA, not XB. Get the other one. Was it 25? Okay, I gotta be really careful with this one. A20. That's the next step, so we'll save that. These are like really weird angles. I don't know how I feel about these. Are these going to be visible? They are, because this is for, okay, so this is for... Right now I feel like listening to doom music. Let's go ahead and get Andrew Hirschelson. Because why not? I'll put it on shuffle. That. Be from below. Goes like this. Okay. Easy enough. It is a completely different shoulder joint than I'm familiar with. It's very interesting.
Same old phone?
Ah!
No.
Ads! No!
Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Shut up! The win. There we go. Is that in all the way? Yep. That's fine. Okay. Polycap. C2. So just a little bit. That's where do you go? Oh. It's interesting. I don't even remember if the Master Grade Exia had polycaps. I don't remember any polycaps for all the other Master Grades that I've done. Definitely not for the Wing Zero. Dynamis didn't have any. I think the Shinmusha had a couple polycaps. I don't remember. I just remember a lot of polycaps for the high grades. This. Okay, so this goes in here. And then this goes through here. It's okay. Like a glove. A18. No, F36. Dark blue. Doom, 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 doom. I don't even remember which chapter. Was this Shores of Hell or was it Inferno? Like, I'm more familiar with the music from Doom 1, not so much Doom. I only remember like a couple tracks from Doom 2. Oh, we gotta get the hatch first, so E9. J2. Damn it. It's a stress mark. Let's see if this will work. Don't know if it's the right shade. No. Damn. I have the right shade for this. Just made it uglier. Shit. Alright. Just gonna not do that. snap. This fits in. I don't know how far that's supposed to go up, but I think it's supposed to fit in with the A18. This one here. Oh, damn it. I cut too deep. Ends in 5 minutes. Okay, so it's supposed to go like this. Goes here. Okay, so it fits into the little grooves here. Okay, that works. Cool. A19. 19 and the J's. Oh, I remember this one. This is definitely from Doom 2. Silver over these barrels. Nice, just mix it pop just a little bit more. Love it. Not liking how this dark blue is turning out. It's just really showing off the stress marks. There we go. Our chest gatlings. Just a little hint of silver on the ends of the barrels. Three. No! Fuck off, ads. Give me my doom. Not nearly as bad if I just use the God Hand, but still. Some of this dark blue is of a really softer, of a much softer plastic, and it makes the stress marks really show. So that is quite a bit of a challenge here. Goes on the underside. Avoid the cockpit hatch when attaching this needs to be open when I put this down. Like so, okay. So it goes like that. And then this goes on top. Like so. Good thing is it's not as complex as I thought it would be, so that's a definite plus. B11 and J7. That's XB, not B. Are we done with all the Doom music already? We are. Quick, give me a video game. B11 and J7. Guilty Gear? I've never played Guilty Gear. Hang on. I know there's multiple Guilty Gears. You got a specific one? J7. Guilty Gear XX, okay. Let's see what we got here.
New Neutrogena.
Shut up. Oh wait, I know what I can use. Hang on. Where is it? Use a freaking video game archive. Guilty Gear XS Pound Reload, is that the one? I'm seeing 3 of them. One for arcade, PSP, and Windows. Oh wait, hang on. The one for arcade only has like 3 tracks. I'm gonna do the PSP. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit on the loud side. Hang on. There we go. Are we good? It's not drowning me out, is it? Okay, good. Some head movement, not a whole lot. It doesn't have, won't give me the, just some simple up and down. Uh-oh, buffering. Am I still here? Am I still here? Okay. I think I must have, like, restarted. Hang on. Let me check the dashboard. I'm unstable. What's going on here? But we're still live. So refresh if you need to. Actually, yeah, go ahead and refresh. But other than that, looks like everything restarted. We're still going, about an hour, 18 minutes in. I think I'm okay. Must have had a, like, hiccup in my internet. Which is weird, because if that was true, then the music should have hiccuped as well. Oh well, back to it. Ray F Runner. Did that restart? Or is it just the same track? Oh, it's just a long track, okay. If you want to fish out my copy of Accent Core from storage, oh please, Blue. So these are going to be covered, but I am going to give it the silver treatment. I'd be so rusty though. I'm already bad at fighting games that aren't Soul Calibur or Street Fighter Third Strike. When's the next Soul Calibur game? I think we're overdue for one. Probably never 6 sold a cast. Ah. Because 5 and 6 particularly weren't that great. Yeah. I feel like some of it was in part of just like relying on crossovers. I'm trying to remember what 5 had. 6 had 6 had The Witcher, right? Or was it Nier? Why was Ezio? Oh, yeah, that's right, Ezio. 6 had both Guild and 2B. It made it a season pass. And I remember 4 because that had Star Wars. I don't know, I just remember having a lot of fun with Soul Calibur 2 and 3. I remember getting it when being so mad. 2 and 3, the absolute best, yeah. F, dark blue. That's 38. Yeah, I love 2. I think I still have my copy of 2 on the GameCube. Even though I hated his inclusion, I look back fondly on Spawn. It's a fun character. I think now I own it. Nice. Oh, what happened? Why'd the music stop? That was weird. It just stopped suddenly. Like right in the middle of the track. Anyways, Necrid though, somebody in Nanko should have slapped the pencil out of top of him and said no. Necrid was interesting. We're just like getting notably louder. Turn it down just a little bit. Necrid was my my Takeda for Chicken Noser reference in that. Whenever I did anything like practice or training or anything like that for my characters, especially when I was like focusing on Link, Nightmare, Mitsurugi, and Maxi. Oh yeah, and Keelik. I like using Keelik. Main Cervantes so hard in 2 and 3. I was pretty widespread in 2. I played a lot of Keelik, Nightmare, Maxi, and Mitsurugi. And then in Soul Calibur 3, I kind of just like narrowed it down to just Siegfried. And maybe a little bit of Maxi. Nightmare main because I was a Siegfried main in 1. I haven't played Soul Calibur 1. It wasn't the same when it came back in 3, but I stuck with it. Raphael was a good. I played a little bit of Raphael in 2, not so much in 3. But when he split in Soul Calibur 3, most of the moves that I used or liked using in Nightmare went to Siegfried. That's kind of why I just went to Siegfried instead of Nightmare for Soul Calibur 3. Just so I could, like, retain my muscle memory. Gotta go with Tira. I know one person that I played Soul Calibur a lot with. Really liked Tira. He liked Tira and Setsuka. Loved Setsuka's design. Yeah. Remember they had a collection of creative character stuff. Yeah, I remember that too, because we all tried to do a lot with that for when Soul Calibur 3 first came out. We had like our own little tournament, and I remember one person made Jesus. Yeah, I had a hard time playing against like other Setsuka players. I think the only time I managed to beat them is if I switched to Maxi. Remember? Oh, yeah. I try not to, but yeah. That was something. Maxi was a spaz character when you just slap 2 buttons, wait for his 5-minute animations to end. See, I actually like practiced the combos for Maxi. I didn't button mash. Call me a lunatic. Astaroth. Oh yeah, I know a lot of people that loved using Astaroth. Why does this track make me think of like a 3D Sonic game? I played random tourneys at a con ages ago, got Astaroth. They gave us like 20 minutes of practice when our characters got like, nice! 50 or 5th place. Yep, I remember those fun days where just a bunch of guys get together and just do tourneys. That was when I really got into playing Smash Melee, more specific. And there was like a dozen of us that would have our own little tournaments. And we all played we played Smash, we played Halo, and we played Soul Calibur. Fun times. Raven and I used to play Soul Calibur 2 and 3 and Third Strike with our friend group all those years ago. Stare into the distance and reminisce for a couple minutes. You're good. Oh, so this is where the chest parts come into play. Or these parts are just for the chest. So this and A13. And 14. Seven. You're just making me reminisce my Street Fighter days. Alright, after this track, I'm going to switch to the soundtrack of Soul Calibur 2 now. I need to do another beat 'em up game, so I have an excuse. Only Toxic Crusaders games drop? What's Toxic Crusaders? switch albums. Toxic Avenger cartoon. It talked. Oh no, check in. I'm sorry. No, it was just like a movie thing that we were doing for like summer movies, and there's that Backwin was holding, and one of them was like it was about, like summer movies, and one of them was supposed to be toxic. Oh, one of them was Toxic Avenger, but it wasn't on the list of movies that Backwin put up. It was, I think, it was like an IMDb list that Chicken saw, and she assumed that Toxic Avenger was going to be on there, and she had she was expecting to for it to be on that list just so she could put her bet for the box office little contest that we were having. I was like, and me and him were like, yeah, but that movie is like 2023 and not necessarily this year. I think it was 2023. 2023 or 2024. Anyways, I'm switching up albums. I'm putting in Soul Calibur 2. And we'll put this on shuffle. Oh man, just hearing this is taking me back. Yeah, same. It was like I can see it playing in my head. Because this is Taki versus Ivy. And then this is Mitsurugi charging those guys with the rifles. And then Nightmare. Isn't this like ending music? What track is this? Whispers of the Sword. Okay, yeah, I remember hearing this for like Shanghua and Keelix endings. Took it away, gave him that Finland. Yeah, I liked his his Batman helmet that I always called it. Which state was this? Destiny waits no one. Break out the GameCube. Yeah, if only my HD mic converter worked for my Wii, I would play some Soul Calibur 2. Need to download Dolphin so I can do Metroid Prime 2 and 3. Wait, when's the release for Metroid Prime 4? When am I getting Baldur's Gate 3? Good question. No release date for Metroid Prime 4 yet. Actually, to answer that question, it would be soon, because right now, my shopping list for when it comes to games comes down to Baldur's Gate 3, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and what's the other one? Metal Gear Solid Delta. Yeah. Still a little miffed at that. That's gonna set me back. Switch 2 is booty cheeks, from what I heard. You're gonna have to elaborate more on that. I'm not familiar with the vernacular for that these days. Nothing worth buying at the moment. Okay, yeah. I'm probably going to end up waiting as well. I might sell my one of my Switches, because I have a regular Animal Crossing one and I got the OLED. I might sell the Animal Crossing one. I'm still mad about how they handle physical games. Oh, you mean that whole thing with the Switch, like, is that game library or whatever shit that is? It's whatever update they did for the Switch 1. It's a glorified DRM. You still have to download the game. Oh. I know this music. E17. Oh, this takes me back. the microphone. Sorry about that. There is our chest piece. Pick up the chest with our quadaka. Very boxy. I love it. All right, how much time we got? Oop! I just pop up my. I can get the parts for the head, and then see if I can build what I can build do with getting a light in there. From B? No. Oh, what was this? This is Talem's stage. I think, wasn't it? This was guided by. Yeah, this is Talem's stage. And Talem was my sister's favorite because we figured out that even just by her name, she's Filipina. And we looked at her moveset, like, oh yeah. And even my mom's like, oh, those are Filipino names. I like her. Why aren't you playing as her? Play as the Filipina girl. I'm like, I want to play with the guy with the nunchucks. trying to think of like there's two other fighting games that had Filipinos. I think it's either Tekken or I think it might have been Tekken or Dead or Alive. Might have been Tekken. Her name was Josie Rizal. She's Filipina. And which was the fighting game that had the Spartan in it? Was it Dead or Alive? I think her name was Nicole. Dead or Alive? Yeah. She's Filipina too. So I'm gonna paint this. I'm gonna give it the usual treatment of where's my green? This is my clear yellow. Yeah, it's my clear yellow. And dark iron. Let's take a look at this head. Okay, so therein lies a conundrum. This is not giving me a lot of space to work with. I don't even know if I have any lights. I still do? No, I've still got a couple. I don't know if I have any more whites. I got a couple small whites. I got a lot of small whites. head goes. Oh, which stage was this? Unwavering resolve. Is that Keelix? I prefer Sungmina. I'll agree with that. Sungmina is very nice to look at. I played her a good amount too, since her moveset is pretty similar to Keelix. I think of the female characters, I like playing as Sungmina and Talon. I tried to pick up Xianghua, but I sucked at it. And I was not spastic enough for Taki. So where do these grooves fit in? Oh, okay. No, they just slide in. And then this just fits in. So I could totally take advantage of this little groove here. yeah, I could totally drill into this. Is this Raphael's like little flamenco demo dance? The Noble Blade. It sounds very familiar. Like, it doesn't show up on like any other stage. It's only for his demo. Oh, this music just gave me goosebumps. Oh, it's a reprise. I was like, I haven't heard this version of it a whole lot. I just know like the regular version when you're looking at like the archive and shit. It's not come completely through. This has to be a reprise version too. I've recognized it. I think this is Shanghua's stage. Hubris, yeah. I got an idea. little bit smaller gauge. Right to the back, okay. That's good. That'll work. Oh, I know that ending. That's for all the bad people. So that goes straight through. So I gotta trim this part out in the back. Give me another stage. What stage was this? Oh, this is one of the castle stages. Okay, one of the themes for the castle stage. Like if it was Shanghua and Keelik fighting, or I'm trying to remember some other ones. Oh, that just gave me PTSD. It's one of those stages that had like quicksand in it. Ugh. I hated those challenges. Oh, this is Astaroth stage. The ones that like, it's, oh yeah, I was like, you have an explosive on you. Don't fall. Immediately gets thrown. Or slammed. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna cheese it. I'm gonna get Link, and I'm just gonna ring you out immediately just to get it over with. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut out more. Alright, so that is gonna take some work. Try and get that to fit in there. Actually, do I have any other white ones? Because the other ones are big, and then these ones are all colored. I think. Gold, green. I remember what these ones were. Oh, Tad! Tad Mazeltov. Thank you for the raid. I'm actually closing up for probably like another maybe 5-10 minutes. But thank you for the raid. How you doing? What were you doing? Anderson, what were you building? I was working on the HG crossbow. Ooh, full cloth, nice. That's an aesthetic. You guys are catching me trying to figure out how to do some surgery, because I made it a habit of taking my master grades and putting at least one in inductive LED, usually into the head, just to make the eyes light up. And this one apparently has got a lot of plastic in it for me to cut out, but we are building the master grade Heavyarms EW. This is actually my first P-Bandai kit, and I'm already drilling holes into it. Just finished the high-grade Psycho Gundam Mark II last week, so I figured I'd do something a bit smaller. How big is the Psycho Gundam, even in high grade? See. Okay, this one's Shanghua's stage. Also, we're listening to the soundtrack of Soul Calibur 2. It is in universe, 40 meters tall, is basically twice to 2.5, twice as large as all. It's close to about almost the size of a master grade. About. versus normal high grid, yeah. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. For those of you who don't know me or followed me, I am Jon-El 87 Gaming. I'm a variety streamer, but on Friday nights, I like to chill with some Plamo or Gunpla. In this case, some Gunpla. And I'm actually part of a community through another Gunpla streamer, Feel Good MD. And it was through him that I found out that there are a lot of Filipino streamers who like to build Gunplas. I'm not the only one. So it's really cool thing to know about. A 15 and 16. But yeah, this is my first P-Bandai kit ever. Actually, originally this was supposed to be a big build, I wanted to add a bunch of stuff to it, but unfortunately every time I would try and look for the add-on kits that I wanted for it, they were sold out. And anybody who's familiar with me of my big builds, namely the Wing Zero Verka, I would have added the metal frame kit, which there is one for the Master Grade Heavyarms, and one specific for the Heavyarms was the Eagle kit, or the Eagle unit. It's pronounced Eagle, but it's spelled I-G-E-L. And it's not extra DACA, it's extra missiles, as if the Heavyarms needed any more. Go ahead and look that up and see what I mean. Oh yeah, and it also puts tank treads on the feet as well. And it's an actual thing. It is portrayed in the glory of the Losers manga. This is a very popular design. But very stupidly not available, yeah. So not surprised that stuff sells fast. Oh, you had the manga? Okay, so you're familiar with the changes to the design of the original, the regular Heavyarms, and how much it differs from the TV version. That while the beam Gatling is bigger, it's not directly attached to the arm like it would have been in the original anime. I only read like the first half of it though. I think I only have like the first 4 volumes digitally. Don't ask me how I got it, I just have it. But yeah. There's also like a silly helicopter attachment thing for the Heavyarms. I know of it. I forgot what that was called. I didn't know they made a kit for it though. I just know the Eagle unit. And for those curious, yes, I am a big Gundam Wing fan. But I only know of the Eagle unit and the Supernova Eagle unit, which just adds more DACA, which you know I'm all for. Although I think the Supernova is a separate kit altogether. No, this is obligated. Completely different, and I think it's a little hard to find. Yeah. Like, if you thought this thing had too much DACA, the Supernova one is like, it takes the double beam Gatlings on each arm and doubles it. And I think there's an extra one on the back, too. Even more DACA. Is this V-fin all yellow? I don't really like the Supernovas because they're very pointy. Really? Like the parts or the sprues? Okay, the whole V-fin is yellow, okay. Okay, so what I can do is attach the ears. Proportions of all their designs are more point than the Bandai kits? Really? We talking like a more like leaner build? That's normally how I can tell the V-fin actually looks legit sharp. You'll poke your eye out. Alright, so got most of all I could with the head. I just gotta drill more or cut out more this plastic here, trying to get this to fit, because I want this to at least fit in this direction. So actually, hang on. Yeah, I gotta cut out more here. Here just to make this fit. I'll probably drill in a couple more just to make this opening here, because the clear parts go directly into the slot. So if I at least get the LED facing towards the eyes, that'll work. I don't mind if the head cameras get lit or not. I just want the eyes to light up. So go put this in here. The rest of my LEDs, little tiny inductive LEDs. Those of you not familiar with inductive LEDs, they're lights that don't need wiring or batteries. They just need a coil that gives off an electromagnetic field, like this. So when you turn it on and it's close to it, this little sucker will light up. And I've made it a habit of doing that for almost all of my master grades because they're big enough to hold it. With the exception of my master grade Exia and Grandpa 3.0, because those ones have like a variant of the like Bandai, the Bandai LEDs that are totally unreliable, but still like they run off of batteries and stuff like that, so they all work pretty well. Oh, I think I need to change out the batteries on one of them. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night here because I do need to get these painted, especially for the eyes. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take, is it this one? All the ones that have missiles. If I can find them. I think there's more. No, that's not it. All the missile heads. Paint them red. So hopefully when I get to that part, because we're gonna up next is gonna be the arms. If I don't get them done by then, I could probably just switch out and do the legs instead. But yeah, I'm gonna give all the warheads on the missiles a color of red as opposed to their usual light gray or silver that I did for the master grade. Oh, not the master grade, the high grade that I did here. Like ones here, the road got like a silver highlighting. The small ones here. Yeah, I just took like a little like silver marker, a silver Sharpie, and just kind of gave it that little highlight to make it pop. But the master grade has a notable lack of red, so I'm going to give it that splash. But other than that, we're going to stop the music and we're going to see who is live tonight. I'm going to send you guys over there. Hang on. I think Doc is still... Is Doc still streaming? Yeah, he is.
Doc is still...
Oh, I don't want to hear myself. Yeah, Doc's still streaming. He is building the RG Zazibi that he got from Gundam Base Limited. He got the Zazibi and the RX-93 Double F new Gundam that I got. He actually built that first before I did, but he's doing the Zazibi mechanical core plating. So it's a very shiny one. It's the RG. Wait again. While I get this set up. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Tad, for the raid. But we're gonna hop from here. I'm gonna send you guys over to the dock. So let's see. Quick action clip. No. Raid channel. Here we go. Yep. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back with more of this on next Friday. And oh, actually, no. There's a good chance I might not do any Gunpla stream because next Friday will be a unique event going on with Helldivers 2. The animation is from Build Divers. I was trying to find the animation from the 30th anniversary video, and there was one, but it wouldn't it wouldn't play. If I can figure out how to get that to play properly, I would switch it out. But yeah, I just need to get the Missile Massacre up in there. Next week, at least until from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Might be will most likely be Helldivers 2 because I'll be taking part in a little event in another Discord that I'm in, we're doing a Helldivers 2 boot camp for all the Xbox players that'll be joining next week. So yeah, Monday will probably still be Bioshock Infinite. I'll let you guys know. But aside from that, thank you all for joining me. If you like this stream, while I set up this raid, you can head on over to the following links. The first link will take you to the Lazy League Discord that I am a part of, that I usually hang out in mostly. There you can be able to find the rest of us, such as Oh Hey Mike K, the Batgwin, Gummed Off the Gray, and many others in our circle who also stream. There's a lot of fun stuff that goes on over there. Watch parties, for starters. Mike and I hold a little watch party on Saturday afternoons where we watch some anime. And actually, I'll be holding a movie watch party the following Sunday, where we watch Mobile Suit Gundam Kukuru's No One's Island, because we reached the point in we're watching the original Mobile Suit Gundam 0079 in Lazy Anime, and we reached the point where the lost episode would have been. So I'm gonna have a watch party of Kukuru's No One's Island to fill in for that. But yeah, we got those. Backwin holds watch parties of Grim on Thursdays, a couple other stuff that goes on over there, gaming news, D&D talks, shit posting, a couple other stuff. Me and Mike are mostly the big contributors to the Gundam and Models channel on that Discord. But yeah, the second link will take you to the sister site for this channel, where you can be able to find more, although I do need to update that again, more info on other upcoming streams that I have planned, and start a raid, and other, you can find my archive of all the past streams that I've done. Got any questions, comments, concerns that you would like me to know about, or any suggestions that you might have me for future Let's Plays, Retro Nights, or Let's Builds, you can head on over to the contact page and shoot them out to me over there. Alternatively, you can scroll down below or off to the side, depending which platform you're watching from, to find the blue sky link to also reach me. Other links help support the channel and other streamers who aren't connected or affiliated with the Lazy League. They're just ones that I like to watch and follow. Check them all out whenever you can. They're all great. And again, thank you for joining me tonight. We're going to head over to Doc's channel. On that, you guys have a good night. I will catch you guys either Monday for Bioshock Infinite, those of you on the Discord, tomorrow for Lazy Anime. Until then, take care, love and hype. Life is good. Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend.